heroes, Olympic heroes who had done our country proud. Today is a day when all of you know that the Olympic Games, 33rd edition of the Olympic Games is starting in Paris. Today is also the Kargil Vijay Divas Day. I think many of us remember that. Like the war heroes, we have our sports heroes here this evening who deserve to be commended and keep all of us remembering what they've achieved in the past years when they were much younger. They've been representing the nation in various Olympic Games, as you all know, and I would not refer to them as the forgotten heroes. We still remember many of their achievements. We will continue to remember that for a long time to come. I do have this duty of appreciating Sharon PLY for having thought of such an event. I'm told that this is the 5th edition of what they've been doing over the last few years. And this 5th edition, they have chosen to honor our heroes of hockey who have won Olympic medals at various games. I wish that this continues every year, year after year, maybe even by forming a permanent trust. Now, you know, this nation, though hockey is supposed to be a national game, is recognized as a national game, but cricket seems to be more popular. I think we cannot avoid accepting the fact that cricket has overtaken hockey. We're not saying it is bad, but then I wish both the state as well as the central governments take up hockey as one of those games, sports, which should be encouraged to the extent that such heroes of the past should not be forgotten forever. Compared to what we see in the international arena, I think we are far behind. I think we'll have to accept the fact that even small countries like Japan, Korea, they do so well. It's a culture they've created. Sports, they are sporting nations, for example, Australia and so many other countries. China, which was maybe in the 50s, 1950s, I think we remember, or 60s, as poor as India. Maybe poorer, we're not sure. But look at where they are now. They are one of the leading sports powers, apart from Russia, USA, and some of the other countries. We have, out of the 4,000, how many athletes participating? I think it's about 10,500 athletes participating in the Olympic Games from about 206 countries. And we have, out of the 32 sports and 329 events, we have only 117 sports persons participating in about 16 disciplines. I think not a great comforting position. Now, what should we do? I think we should take it up or encourage it as a lucrative profession. Whoever takes up sports or games, I think the government, the state, the society should recognize these sports persons to the extent that they're encouraged. Now, of course, Tamil Nadu, taken up to chess very well. But physical sports, I think we're not too great. Likewise, India, I think, is far below. Probably, I'm not sure which position we got last Olympics.
Bronze in hockey.
Bronze in hockey, of course. Hockey, we've been doing pretty well. From so many years of getting gold, we've come down to bronze. I wish the entire contingent do well, and especially the hockey team. We wish they get the gold medal during this particular Olympic Games. Of course, we've heard stories of Major Dhyan Chand and stories of how his stick, they thought it was like the Harry Potter's magic wand, they thought it was a magic stick. I don't know whether they broke it and saw what it was. It was very artistic hockey that they were playing at that point of time. But now it's become a different type of hockey. It's, I think, fitness and strength. After you get the AstroTurf and so many other latest equipments to play. To have a healthy nation, you have to have more people involved in sports and games. And I'm sure the act that you're doing, Sharon Plywood, with the I Am the Strongest awards, please continue to do that in different ways. And I'm sure we should also make a request to the state and central government, though they have many schemes, but not many people in the society know about these schemes. So one of our objectives should be that, to make people aware of what is available, the government schemes, and then also probably create a permanent trust where I think the Rotarians here, now Satyan, but so many others, Director Vishnu is there, all of them can put their heads together and make sure there is some kind of a permanent body, like a trust, which can take up these issues, bring it to the attention of the government, both at the state and the central level, to make sure these facilities or the programs they have reach the public. I think that's my request for the day. And with that, I congratulate Sharon Plywood for having organized this function and having invited some of the greats of Indian hockey and all the team members who have put this together. It's a privilege for me to be here this evening, and thank you very much for giving me this great opportunity.